Hello, everybody, and welcome to Honors Night 2023. It's been a crazy end of the school year here, but we appreciate everyone's patience on this. We're really excited. Unfortunately, we couldn't be here in person to do it, but we're really excited to get the awards out and let everyone know who had what. So we're starting out with the Science Awards. For the Science Awards, the first one is the Mad Science Award. This is presented to an Earth Science student who has shown effort, enthusiasm, and achievement in Earth Science at Poultney High School. The recipients of the award are Ashlyn Bassard, Robbie Harris, and Amelia Silverman. The Double Helix Award is presented to biology students who showed the most interest and enthusiasm in biological science at Poultney High School. The recipients for this award are Peyton Book, Georgia Donaldson, and Emma Kelly. The Lab Rat Award is presented to 11th grade students who maintain the highest average in an upper level science class. This year's recipients are Nico Milazzo and Xavier Paquette. The Golden Giggles Senior Science Award is presented to a senior who has maintained a high average over their 4 years of science at Poultney High School. This year's recipient, Riley Scott. And that concludes our Science Awards. Now on to Global Citizenship Awards. Our first award is the Elio Weasel Award. This award is presented to students whose day-to-day behavior demonstrates awareness, respect, and understanding for the differences that make each individual unique and who does not hesitate to speak for and defend for the rights of each person to be whoever he or she may choose to be. The recipients for this award are Ashlyn Bassard and Sophia Gray. The Ruth Bader Ginsburg Award. This award is presented to a student who has shown the most improvement in history while displaying leadership qualities both in and out of the classroom. This year's recipient is Emma Kelly. The Alexander Hamilton Award is presented to a student who demonstrates exemplary promise to the field of history who should never ever throw away their shot. The recipient of this award, Wyatt Messer. The Citizenship Award is presented to a student who demonstrates a passionate interest in past and current events, in the diversity of the world, and an individual who is destined to become an exemplary global citizen. This year's recipient, Nico Milazzo. The Alice Paul Award is named for the preeminent 20th century vocal leader and champion of women's rights, and is presented to a student who has shown a great interest in women's history. This year's recipient, Brielle Alt. Our Middle School Global Citizenships Award. First one is the Sacagawea Award. Sacagawea was a Shoshone woman who acted as an interpreter for Lewis and Clark expedition and serves as a symbol of women's worth and independence. This award is presented to the middle school students who have demonstrated intellectual curiosity in exploring topics in history and an ability to work independently in this quest. 7th grade recipients, Jenna Kerber and Lucas Jones. Our 8th grade recipients are Lucas Messer and Oliver Taylor. The next middle school award is the Eleanor Roosevelt Award. This award is presented to the students who on a consistent basis demonstrate the 6 pillars of character: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, compassion, and citizenship. This year, the awards are presented to Addie Mahevic, Olivia Dupre, and Bailey Heyer. Our English Language Awards. First English Language Arts Award is the Thinker. This award is presented to a student from each grade who delves beneath the surface in writing and discussion of literature, displays an eagerness to explore life through reading, writing, literature, and discussion, takes personal risk in attempting to understand or write, and demonstrates feeling of personal investment in their writing. Our 7th grade recipient is Elena Dunbar. 8th grade recipients, Chloe Lesperance and Amelia Dupel. Our 9th grade recipient is Bromley Howard. 10th grade recipient is Ashlyn Broussard. 11th grade, Addison Howard and Nico Milazzo. And our 12th grade recipient is Brooks Filskov. The Walt Whitman Award. This award is presented to a student whose enthusiasm for questioning conventional thinking and pondering big ideas, exploring worldviews, self-examining through an engagement with all types of text, endeavoring in the writing process, and fueling discussions far exceeds common practice. The winner of the Whitman Award lives in accordance with Whitman's own declaration, re-examine all you have been told, dismiss in what insults your soul. The recipient of this award is Xavier Paquette. The Frederick Douglass Award. Frederick Douglass worked tirelessly to strengthen his abilities in both reading and writing, despite the challenges he faced in his early years as an enslaved person. His commitment to self-education empowered him to become an eloquent speaker who devoted his life to the abolitionist movement. The Frederick Douglass Award is presented to a student who recognizes that education is a gift. Astounding academic growth has been the result. This year's recipient is Caitlin DeBonis. The Langston Hughes Award. To win the Langston Hughes Award, a student must embrace cultivate a poetic existence, laughing and dancing and playing with the language of the heart and soul. This year's recipient is Bella Gray. The Mighty Acorn Award. In the 7th grade ELA curriculum, we begin our year by examining the concept of coming of age, the transition time between childhood and adulthood. While this can be a challenging time, as I'm sure all of you parents can agree, it can also be an exhilarating time of self-discovery and growth. The Mighty Acorn Award is given to an ELA student who has demonstrated significant academic and personal growth this year and has tremendous potential to continue that growth in future years. This year's Mighty Acorn, Aiden Stewart. Our Math Awards. The Mathematics Achievement Award goes to a student who has the highest average in the highest level math course here at Poultney High School. This year's award goes to the student whose mathematical abilities, communication skills, and work ethic were integral to his success. This year's recipient, Nico Milazzo. The Math Determination Award goes to the student who has shown the most grit to succeed in his or her math class. These particular students have taken ownership of their mathematics education, counteracting the idea that math is hard with hard work. This year, the award goes to 2 students, Colby Francis and Logan Marchinkowski. The Isaac Newton Award. This award goes to a student who shows promise in the area of mathematics. These students are inquisitive and frequently ask questions that push the envelope in math class. This year, the award goes to Emma Kelly. The first 8th grade math award is the Shooting Star Award. This goes to a student who has consistently shown strong math skills, great work completion, and class participation. This year's Shooting Star is Oliver Taylor. The second 8th grade award, the Rising Star Award, goes to a student who has made consistent growth in skills throughout the year. The student has shown growth not only in math skills, but has achieved a positive attitude and improved work habits. This year's Shooting Star is Elizabeth Sykes. The first 7th grade math awards are given to the students who have persevered academically. These students have consistently displayed a positive attitude and a continued interest in developing their skill. Throughout the year, these students' participation and confidence have increased tremendously. The recipients of the Mathlete Determination Award for 7th grade are Block 2, Aiden Stewart; Block 3, Lucas Jones; and Block 4, Lana Armstrong. The next awards are for outstanding students who have consistently demonstrated a desire to grow mathematically. These students have exhibited a positive attitude, high classroom participation, and eagerness to find new ways to solve problems, and superior work habits with the completion of all activities to the best of his or her ability. The recipients for Mathlete of the Year awards in 7th grade are Block 2, Tucker Casey; Block 3, Eli DeMatteis; and Block 4, Caden Totten. The 7th grade Overall Achievement Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated strong work habits and academic skills throughout their 7th grade year. The student continued to shine throughout all the challenges in the transition from 6th to 7th grade can bring. This individual demonstrates kindness, determination, and a level of maturity that is rare in a 7th grade student. This year's awardee is Quinn Murphy. Our Health and PE Awards. In health class, we talk about what it means to be a health literate individual and achieve overall wellness. Health literacy skills include being able to find valid health information, make good decisions, set smart goals, and have positive communication skills. The student always demonstrated their understanding of material by offering meaningful insight to classroom discussions during challenging topics. The individual who mastered these skills this school year is Bella Gray. High school PE. During the high school personal fitness class, we encourage students to use the skills they learn in class and apply them to their lives in order to improve their quality of life. This student who has personal fitness every semester during their years here at PHS. The independence they have gained in class and the strides they have made in strength and fitness are so impressive. Their positive attitude and kindness towards classmates also what made him an excellent PE student. This award goes to Owen Hughes. Middle school PE. In middle school PE class, we encourage students to apply their knowledge of strategies and tactics related to movement and performance, and this student is always able to demonstrate that. This student is able to recognize the value of physical activity for health, enjoyment, challenge, self-expression, and social interaction. Always arrives to class with a positive attitude and is the first to offer encouraging word to their peers. They try their best no matter what unit that we are doing. This year's middle school PE award goes to Lucas Messer. Our art awards. The Mark Craigle Joy of Art Award is presented to a student that shows an absolute joy for creating all things art. This year's recipient is Alexis McMahon. The Renaissance Award goes to a student that has shown a consistent interest in art and demonstrates an all-around ability. This award goes to Gareth Fox. The Yayoi Kashima Award is presented to a high school student who has shown artistic skill and a sense of fun and whimsy. This year's recipient, Jill Pritchard. The Golden Paintbrush is an award which goes to the high school student who has shown exceptional talent and dedication to the visual arts. This year's recipient is Caitlin Hayes. Our Spanish Award. The Excellence in Spanish 1 and Spanish 2 awards go to students who have excelled in Spanish 1 or Spanish 2. This year's recipients are Jade Thomas, Alyssa Parker, Bromley Howard, Dan Allen, Georgia Donaldson, and Ashlyn Bouchard. Our music awards. The first music award is the John Philip Sousa Band Award. This award was introduced in 1954 and was created with the approval of Helen Sousa and Priscilla Sousa, daughters of the famous composer and bandmaster. It was created to recognize superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. This year's recipient is Nico Milazzo. The Director's Award for Band is presented to a senior band member demonstrating dedication, loyalty, discipline, and leadership in the band program. This year's recipient is Sam Kerber. The National Choral Award is presented to the highest honor for high school choral performers. This award recognizes the dedication and musical achievements of a choral student in grades 9 through 12. This year's recipient is Maria Seelick. The Fred Waring Award. Fred Waring was one of the leading choral directors of the 20th century. He composed and arranged music, and his choral group, the Pennsylvanians, spread the popularity of singing throughout the United States. This award recognizes the talent and enthusiasm of an outstanding choral member in grades 9 through 12. The recipient of this award is Chloe Mulholland. The Most Improved Award is presented to a student who has made the most improvement on their instrument throughout the school year. This year's recipient is Robert Harris. Our Life Skills Award. The 21st Century Scholar Award is awarded to students with consistent and marked improvement throughout the school year. This year's winners are Chandler Marcinkowski and Dakota Marcinkowski. The Resiliency Award is awarded to students who demonstrate resilience, hard work, and personal growth. This year's award winners are Lily Mae Sheldrick and Colby Francis. The Shining Star Award. This award is awarded to students who have shown positive gains in self-esteem and self-advocacy. This year's winners are Maverick Bacon, Michael Seelick, and Aiden Stewart. The Life Skills Achievement Award is awarded to a student who has made gains in personal growth, resilience, and achievement in the life skills curriculum. This year's winner is Taylor Choppy. The Inclusive Excellence Award. The recipients of this award have actively contributed to building a school environment that supports a diverse population. This award shines light on individuals that demonstrate an intentional commitment to including and accepting all students at Poultney High School. These students have created friendships in life skills classroom that carry on to the halls, school dances, and classrooms. Their kindness and acceptance should be a standard we all strive for at PHS. This year, the winners are Jared Lambert and Lucas Camara. The Eugene Catman. The Eugene Catman Service Award is given in honor of Eugene, whose admirable dedication to the Poultney community is truly a gift to us all. Her selfless acts have made an impact on this community in countless ways. This year, the Eugene Catman Community Service Award is given to a student and adult in appreciation to their commitment of service. This year's recipients are Ryan Simons and Kendra Grenier. The St. Michael College Book Award is an award for academic achievement and social conscience and is awarded each year to high school juniors throughout the United States as well as internationally. This book award recognizes students' accomplishments that embody St. Mike's commitment to intellectual achievement, social justice, and concern from others. Winners can be considered for the Book Award Scholarship. This year's recipients are Xavier Paquette and Ryan Simons. The Elmira Key Award. This prestigious award is sponsored by the Elmira College Alumni Association. It has been awarded to fine students since 1935. This award of merit is presented to two outstanding juniors. Recipients receive $80,000 over a 4-year period if they decide to attend Elmira College. This year's recipients are Caitlin DeBonis and Courtney Ezzo. The Clarkson University Leadership Award. This award recognizes high school juniors who demonstrate leadership and outstanding academic achievement. Leadership Award is the highest honor at the university and awards a total of $100,000 over 4 years. This year, the award is presented to Mackenzie Ezzo. The Rensselaer Medal. The Rensselaer Medal was first presented in 1916 with two purposes: to recognize the superlative academic achievement of young men and women, and to motivate students towards careers in science, engineering, and technology. The medal is awarded to promising secondary school juniors who have distinguished themselves in mathematics and science. This scholarship is worth up to $120,000 over 4 years and is guaranteed to each medalist who applies, is accepted, and chooses to enroll at Rensselaer. This medalist this year is Nico Milazzo. The Lamp of Knowledge pin is presented by the Poultney Women's Club to students who maintain an average of 3.3 or above for the first semester of the school year. From the class of 2023, Emily Hanley, Caitlin Hayes, Owen Hughes, Marcus Lewis, Laura Winter, and Connor Worthing. From the class of 2024, Caitlin DeBonis, Cora Heyer, Addison Howard, Colin Hunt, Hannah Lane, Isabella Mack, Nico Milazzo, Xavier Paquette, and Ryan Simons. From the class of 2025, Daniel Allen, Peyton Book, Ashlyn Broussard, Dominique Cave, Georgia Donaldson, Taya Fuller, Emma Kelly, Jackie Oberg, Annalise Taylor, Lucas Welch, and Gabe Worthing. From the class of 2026, Robert Harris, Isaiah Kerber, Kaden Monroe, Amelia Silverman, Alea Simons, and Jade Thomas. From the class of 2027, Noah DeLance, Olivia Dupree, Brianna Martell, Lucas Messer, Maisie Pavlakis, and Oliver Taylor. And finally, from the class of 2028, Lana Armstrong, Eli DeMatteis, Bethany Deppert, Lena Dunbar, Julia Hanley, Declan Kelly, Jenna Kerber, Aubrey McClure, Quinn Murphy, Caden Totten, and Rowan Trigg. These next awards are given for academic excellence for each student from 7th grade through 12th grade that have the highest academic average. The recipients of this award are our valedictorian, Kylie Ezzo, 11th grade, Nico Milazzo, 10th grade, Dominique Cave, 9th grade, Isaiah Kerber, 8th grade, Olivia Dupree, and 7th grade, Jenna Kerber. Congratulations to our highest academic achievements. We have 3 honor societies here at Poultney High School. Our new inductees for the Tri-M Music Honor Society are Waylon Larson and Chloe Mulholland. In our National Art Honor Society, we have Lydia Book, Dominique Cave, Jackie Oberg, Catherine Phillips, Alexis McMahon, and Elias Simons. And for our National Honor Society, we have our new inductees are Cora Heyer, Hannah Lane, Ryan Simons, Irma Taplin, Jackie Oberg, Georgia Donaldson, and Emma Kelly. Congratulations to all our students who received awards this year. I also want to thank our staff and a big shout out to Mrs. Kerber who helped put this presentation together. Thank you all and hope you all have a great summer.